Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing good. Okay, now as you remember, we are doing the third chapter, that is a visit to the zoo. And you know what we did last time? Do you remember? Yes, we had seen an animation of the chapter. Yes or no? I had showed you the animation of the story, and it was really very good, right? It was really very interesting, and I hope you are now clear with the lesson. I hope you are now clear with the lesson. Now today what we will do is we will be discussing the answers of the I understand section. Okay, I will discuss the answers of the I understand section and you may write it in your notebook. Okay, I will only discuss, I will not show you any slides. Okay, because you have to write the answers on your own. You have to write the answers on your own. So I will be discussing it. If you don't understand, you may see the video again and again and then try to write the answers on your own. If you write the answers on your own, you will learn how to write answers. Okay, you will know how to write the answers and you will understand in a more better way. Okay, you will understand the chapter, you will understand everything in the lesson in a more better way. So now I will be discussing the answers of the I understand section. Okay, so listen to the answers carefully. Okay, so that you may understand it properly. So let's discuss the answers. Okay students, as you all know, we are doing the fifth part of the third chapter. That is, this is the fifth video of chapter 3. Okay students, now let's discuss the answers. Okay students, now you can see this is the I understand section of your textbook. I will just tell you the page number. It's on page number 18. Okay, so see, this is the I understand checkpoint. I have already discussed with you. Okay, I have already discussed the checkpoint with you. This you had to do on your own. So now we will be discussing I understand section. Okay, first there is fill in the blanks with words from the text. The children visited a different kind of dash. Do you know what is the answer? Yes, the answer is zoo. The children visited a different kind of zoo. Number 2, Santosh is the dash. Who is Santosh? Santosh is the guide. Okay. Number 3, the Indian elephant is the dash land animal. You know what is the elephant? It is a dash land animal. So what will come? Yes, it is the largest land animal. Elephants love to stay in dash. Elephants love to stay in dash. What is the answer? Yes students, the answer is families. Elephants love to stay in families. As you like to stay in families, the elephants also love to stay in families. Hippos are also called dash. I told you the hippos are also called, yes, river horses. The hippos are also called river horses because they can swim very, very fast. The tallest resident of the zoo is dash. Which is the tallest resident of the zoo? Which is the tallest animal of the zoo? Yes, everybody can answer easily. It is the giraffe. Okay. And it eats dash. What does it eat? It eats leaves. It eats leaves. Okay, the giraffes eats leaves. Number 7. Otters have the thickest dash in the entire animal kingdom. Otters have the thickest dash. What do they have? Thickest fur. Yes, they have the thickest fur. Means the skin. Okay, the skin on their body is thickest. Among all the animals in the world, the otters have the thickest skin. They have the thickest fur. Fur means skin. Okay, skin with a little hair on it. That is called fur. So the answer is fur. Understood? Now this was section A. This was exercise A. That was fill in the blanks. Now see, exercise B is answer these questions. That is question answers. Number 1, which place are the children visiting? You all know this answer. So you may write it in this way. The children are visiting the zoo. Okay, the children are visiting the zoo. Or you can write, the children are visiting an animal safari. Okay, you can say safari park also. It was a safari park also. Or you can write the children are visiting a zoo. If you want to write it in simple words, the children are visiting a zoo. Understood? Who is the most important member in the family of the Indian elephant? Who is the most important member? You all know. Yes, it is the mother. So how will you write this answer in a sentence? The mother is the most important. You only have to write the mother here. See, in place of who, you must write mother. The mother, remaining, everything will remain same. The mother is the most important member in the family of the Indian elephant. In place of who, you will write mother. Okay, the mother is the most important member in the family of the Indian elephant. Remaining, the sentence will remain the same. Okay, now see number 3. They may look dash swimmers. Okay, they may look swimmers. Who is they? Okay, they look swimmers. So who is they? They may look dash swimmers. Who is they? Yes, swimmers. Swimmers means only one animal is a swimmer in this. Means a fast swimmer. And you know who is a fast swimmer? Yes, the hippopotamus. So you must write. How will you write this answer? How will you write this answer? Do you know? They means hippopotamus. So you can write they refers to hippopotamus. They refers to hippopotamus. Only in one line you may write the answer. They refers to hippopotamus. Because see, only one question is asked to you. Who is they? You only have to write who is they. So they refers to hippopotamus. Okay. Now number 4. It prefers the trees. Who is it? Now one animal, it prefers the trees means it likes to live on the trees. It likes to stay on the trees. Now you have to write who is it? Who is it? So first you will answer who is it. So how will you write it? The animal who likes to live on the trees. Or you may write the animal who prefers the trees is the Himalayan black bear. Okay, the animal who prefers the trees is the Himalayan black bear. Then one more thing you have to write. Describe the unique marking on its chest. You have to write about the unique marking on its chest. So you must write the Himalayan black bear has a shape like a crescent moon on its chest. Okay, the Himalayan black bear has a shape like a crescent moon on its chest. So it is also known as the moon animal. Okay, so it is also known as a moon bear. It is also known as a moon bear. Okay, so I will repeat my answer again. First, there are 2 parts. You have to answer in 2 parts. So first part, I will just start. The Himalayan black bear prefers the trees. Then the Himalayan black bear has a crescent moon shape on its chest. Okay, the Himalayan black bear has a shape like a crescent moon on its chest. So it is also known as a moon bear. So it is also known as a moon bear. Okay, so this was the 4th answer. What is the similarity between humans and giraffes? Now what is same? What is same between the human and the giraffes? I will just say the answer. As no 2 humans have the same fingerprints, in the same way no 2 giraffes have the same coat pattern. Again I am repeating the answer. As no 2 human beings have the same fingerprint, in the same way no 2 giraffes have the same coat pattern. Okay, so this is your answer. And the last one is describe a quality of otter mothers. Now which is a quality of otter mothers? Means what good quality do the otter mothers have? So I am telling you the answer. Please listen to it carefully. Okay, the otter mothers readily adopt the babies of other otter mothers. Okay, or you can I will say in one sentence, the otter mothers readily adopt other babies. The otter mothers readily adopt other babies. The otter mothers readily adopt other babies. Okay, so this is your sixth answer. The otter mothers readily adopt other babies and look after them. The otter mothers readily adopt other babies and look after them. Again, I am repeating. The otter mothers readily adopt other babies and look after them. So this is your sixth answer. So I have completed the exercise of the I understand section exercises. Okay, that is exercise A and exercise B. So you may listen to it again and again and you may write on your own. Okay, students. Okay, students, so with this we have completed the I understand section also. I have discussed the answers with you. You may play the video again and again to understand the answers properly. Okay, students. So please write the answers in your notebook on your own. Thank you for watching my video and have a nice day.